All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to CampersNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports, and WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. Tonight we are live from the confines of the Aviators basketball court. That is the Sycamore Aves, and we are in Montgomery, Ohio with Hurricane Girls Tournament Basketball. This is the second of hopefully many games. As you recall, the Hurricanes defeated the Talawanda Braves for the second time this year, and now they face the McAuley Mohawks in this game tonight. And we are live, of course, on CampusNation.com and WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. Our broadcast crew tonight, Charlie Hargrave and Jumpin' Joe Davis. And we've got Mean Dean down on the camera on the floor. Yours truly is going to be up here. I'll try to keep up with the score and the switching and the camera up here, camera number one. So I'm going to turn it over to our broadcast crew. They'll give you all the pertinent information about everything that we're doing, including the fact that we want to thank Bush Auto. Bush Auto is the sponsor for tonight's game, as well as all the boys and girls Hurricane basketball action.
Well, all right, guys, we are here live, and I tell you what, Wilmington has brought the house tonight. They have a nice crowd here, and we're going to get this game underway in about 18 minutes or so. McAuley, Joe, what is their record?
I'm looking it up here.
18-3.
18-3,
right.
And they lost to Lakota West, Summit Country Day, and Mount Notre Dame. That's who the three teams they lost to. They lost to three very, very good basketball teams this year.
Yeah, I mean, Lakota West is supposed to be like one of the best teams in the area.
They are.
So.
And, and I don't know how close those games were, that they lost. I do know that this is the last year for McAuley. Next year, McAuley goes in with Mother of Mercy and becomes one school. I don't remember what the name or
Mercy
the logo.
McAuley.
Mercy McAuley is what, but I don't know what their.
I think that's it.
I don't remember what their logo is going to be for next year. Their mascot.
It will be different than the Mohawks.
It's not going to be the Mohawks.
No.
See, I was waiting for all these girls to come out here with Mohawks.
With the Mohawks, yeah. Well, they do. They have Mohawks right now, but they'll have to grow their hair out for the new school. Yeah, we do have a great crowd, especially on the visiting side, which would be Wilmington.
And that seems to be the way all the time, It's like
Wilmington's, has got a real good crowd. Well, McAuley, is probably not. Well, it's got to be the same size school because they're in the same division.
Right. May even be bigger because Wilmington is just a few girls over into Division I. I don't know how much McAuley is in the Division I. The McAuley's as big as Wilmington, if not bigger. Because
Wilmington in the boys and the girls, I believe, were just a few students over what would put them in Division II.
Well, in retrospect, Wilmington has boys and girls. McAuley's an all-girls school,
right?
So,
but that's not the way they figure it.
No, but I'm talking about number of fans in your school building.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Wilmington has a lot of the boys basketball team here. McAuley doesn't have a boy. But on the other hand,
yes, they do.
On
they have LaSalle.
Yeah, I was gonna say on the other hand. Each school usually coincides with another Catholic school. Yeah, and sometimes they get a following from them.
I believe it's McAuley and LaSalle are the teams that are together.
You're right, because I know when I coached bowling, I called Moeller, and they got with a certain school that was going to be, that whenever they went bowled. So yeah, they do coincide with another school on most things, but still not the same as if you go to that school, with the team.
I think what you're going to see tonight for McAuley is that there's going to be a lot of three-point shooting, and they're going to be the dead aims.
They've already got more people over there watching than Talawanda did last week.
Yeah, I don't understand that. And of course, I expected that Loveland was going to travel big because they're right here.
Yeah, right here, not very far.
No, they're just neighbors with Sycamore.
All right, well, I tell you what, I'm going to try to get a little Facebook Live going so we can get some people to listen to the ball game tonight.
We want to remind everybody that we will have Hurricane Boys Tournament Basketball from Lakota West High School. That'll be this Saturday, and it kicks off also with our airtime at 7 o'clock, the game at 7:30. So tune in this Saturday for the first game of the boys tournament. They will be facing the Coleraine Cardinals a powerhouse when it comes to football. Not so much with basketball, but it should be a good game anyway.
And while we're doing this, Wilmington girls bowling was bowling their first district game today. They were doing well after their first game. That was well early this afternoon, so they're probably done by now, but I haven't heard how they finished out. But at that time, they were still in the top group to move on. So Wilmington bowling team was doing well as the girls basketball team and the boys basketball team.
Well, it's that time of year. I mean, the boys will play Saturday. We're doing that game. They're playing a Coleraine.
Yes.
So
they're bowling Coleraine at Lakota West.
That could be fun. Could be fun. What's that? Oh.
Your girlfriend likes you.
Oh, okay.
Is that Angie?
Yeah, that's the mayor of Wilmington.
The post
Greenfield.
Yeah.
The post that supposedly I put on there.
Charlie Hargrave is the greatest on Facebook. I appreciate that, Joe. By the way,
she says I like your post you put on about Charlie.
Yep, there you
I
go.
did not put that post on. Charlie did, and he didn't even spell his own name right at first.
I spelled my name right.
Finally,
you couldn't spell when you put your answer on there.
Yeah, I did. It says go it.
No.
Just for some information here, of course, being a Beaver Creek graduate, the girls are seeded number 1. They played West Carrollton, the Pirates, last night, and Beaver Creek won 65-11. So
Beaver Creek won 65
to 11. Yeah.
Well, I tell you, we have the Facebook Live going on right now, Joe. So if you want to get a little closer,
hey guys, how we doing?
There he is. Looks like we're a little stagnant on it, but anyhow. It is what it is. I'm just going to let it sit there and see if it will catch us. We are live here tonight, guys, at Wilmington. Sycamore High School for the Wilmington High School girls up against the McAuley Mohawks. And this is the second game for Wilmington. They played one. They beat Talawanda. But the Mohawks, this is their first tournament game. They had a bye.
Right.
We believe they are the 5th seed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
And Wilmington is the 9th seed. Hey, Ashley Scott, how are you doing? So, but we're going to have the game live, audio only. We're not allowed to carry live video. Video will be up
tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow sometime.
Yeah, we got it up pretty fast the last game.
It'll be up tomorrow, but right now we can do live audio. And if you want to hear us on the live audio, you need to go to campusnation.com or you can go to clinton.countyrocks.com or fayette.countyrocks.com. And we're not going to do much of a Facebook Live. All we're going to do
JoeRocks.com
is just get you started here. Melanie Salyers, Amy Gordon, Ashley Scott, Anthony Hughes, Tracy Fields. We'd love to have you guys, join us for the broadcast tonight. Share this video because, a lot of people probably couldn't make it down here to Sycamore tonight to watch the ball game. So we want people to be able to, listen to the ball game live. This is your only live radio station here. There's no other live radio station.
Put it on your Facebook page. Watch us or listen to us on campusnation.com so your friends can hear it.
Yeah, make sure you say it over here so people can hear you. Hey,
Marshall
Mitchell.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm not on yours.
Mike Bain, how you doing? I'm not trying to move this. Hey, Pat, how you doing? We're doing a live Wilmington High School girls tournament action tonight. It's Wilmington's second game. It's going to be interesting because they are, up against McAuley, and McAuley has only lost 3 games all year, and they play probably maybe a little tougher schedule. Wouldn't you guys think?
I would say.
Without knowing exactly play. No, I would say there's no question. Schedule. Yeah, it's definitely a tougher schedule.
So they play probably a little tougher schedule than the Hurricane girls.
Sometimes with your team like Wilmington, you play up against the better team. You know what I'm saying?
And I tell you one thing I think that is in the Hurricane favor is they've played a game already.
Right.
They've played on this court already.
And that does make a difference.
Not saying McAuley hasn't, but I think that will give them a little bit of, experience means a lot.
Well, in the first 2 or 3 minutes of the game, sometimes if you haven't played a game yet, it takes you a couple minutes just to get into.
We saw that.
Right.
We saw that in the first game.
Yeah.
The first game was, particularly Wilmington, was a lot more tentative, and they were behind.
Wilmington was a lot more tentative.
That's right.
Yes.
And, of course, they picked it up in the second half. And this way, I'm not saying that they're going to come out with the barn on fire, but they should be a little more comfortable as far as being able to get out there and score some points. Hi, Facebook.
So, I tell you, here's just my prediction. Whoever plays the best defense wins tonight, because Wilmington can play some tenacious defense.
Right. And if they let them play, and Wilmington doesn't get in foul trouble. The last game, there wasn't, they were letting them play a little bit, but it was a pushy, Chevy ball game. Both school teams in the last game. But if Wilmington gets in foul trouble, that could hurt them.
Yeah. Now, one thing I didn't look, but how is McAuley? Are they pretty senior laden? Because Wilmington really is still fairly young.
That's true. Yeah.
I didn't check that out. Hey, Robin Wilson Streitenberger, Nancy Brooke Walker, April Dunlap Zervis, Randy George.
No, they're not.
One thing that we will say, though,
Mike
is
Bain.
that
three seniors.
Three seniors.
Even
almost all juniors.
Even freshman Zerby is now a sophomore when it comes to the sport.
Yeah.
When you've gone through an entire season.
3 seniors, 3 sophomores, the rest all juniors.
Yeah.
So we got about 8 minutes and 45 seconds. I can show you a little video here just of where we are at. You can see the crowd out there.
We're like at Wilmington. We're on the upper deck.
Yeah, we've got a camera on the floor. Mean Dean is on the floor. And if you've seen our first video, you'll get that perspective. Mean Dean is on the floor for our floor action, and I'm up with Charlie and Joe in the balcony. And we're now Charlie's going to have to pay $100 for that.
A nice crowd here. Nice crowd here gathered, and Wilmington right now is heading to the locker room, get some last-minute instructions, and McAuley still out on the floor. Does it give their heights and stuff, Joe? How does McAuley look height-wise?
Okay, height, 5'7", 5'6", 5'5", 5'9", 5'9", 5'7", 5'9", 5'7", 5'8", 6'2", 5'5", 5'5", 5'10", 5'8", 5'11".
I don't think that either team is unusually tall, but I think that what you're probably going to see once again is, in most Catholic games, they slow the game down. They try to stretch it out, slow it down, and we'll see how McAuley plays that way. But the Hurricane are going to want to run, and McAuley is probably going to want to slow it down, and McAuley will probably be a three-point laden shooting team. I think they've got 3 good girls that can shoot threes, so 3 for 3.
Well, the girl that's 6'2", they got her listed as a forward, too, not a center.
I tell you,
well, they don't have any centers. They've got guards and forwards. That's all they have, guards and forwards.
Guards and forwards, that's it?
Yeah.
They don't usually list centers anymore, even at the college level.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Like I said, you can listen to the game live, guys. Listen to the game live on campusnation.com, okay? I'm going to type that in there so you guys can see that.
And she's a senior.
campusnation.com. That is where you'll want to go to watch and, or not watch tonight. You'll go listen to the game tonight, but you can watch it tomorrow. So
that's 6'2".
Number 23, Kelhofer.
Kelhofer. That's
Kelhofer. Okay.
Yeah, I asked her how to pronounce it. Kelhofer. Tolkien.
So anyhow, we got about 6 minutes until game time. McAuley, they're coming in, what would say, 18-3, something like that?
19-3. 18-3, you're right.
18-3, and Wilmington is, they're just about as good.
Yeah, Wilmington is 18-2.
Yeah, Wilmington 18-2, and McAuley 18-3. McAuley is a higher seed, though. Right. Wilmington's a 9, so McAuley's a 5. So if you ever wonder about that seeding stuff, that just means this is who they think are the best teams.
Yeah, they
so
vote
if you're
on
number 1 seed, you're pretty much people are expecting you to have the best chance to win. And if you're like the 20th or 30th seed, not as good.
To me, it's not bad for a Wilmington to come in. If they would have, be a low seed, a high seed, like 9, 10, 11, and coming in and playing it too, because they're not going to. Sometimes they won't take you as seriously. And then boom, you can catch them by surprise.
The thing about being a number 1 seed is typically, or a high seed, is you're going to play lowest seed. So you're going to have the teams that have the worst records. So there's an advantage there.
Right.
Wilmington being seeded 9th, same thing with the boys. They're seeded, I think, 10th. I don't think that Wilmington gets quite the same kind of respect because most people in Cincinnati do not.
Hey, check this guy out back here. How you doing, Coach? Coach Andrews here from Wilmington. He is the Greenfield schools, but his son, daughters, everybody goes to Wilmington, right? And here to support your buddy, right? Zach Williams.
That's
I know.
right.
Hopefully, what's he feeling? You know, you got any insight? What's he thinking?
Well, I was just talking to his wife, and she said they're a good team, but if they play well, he likes his chances. If they don't play well, he doesn't. It's like any other game, really.
Well, I think it's going to be defense. I think if they can put the defense on them, play tenacious defense like they usually do, I think they got a great shot.
Zach Williams' team will play hard, and they'll play great defense.
And they'll run them. They'll run them. Now, the question is this a running team? Then that they can stay with you. If they're not a running team, their team likes to come down, set up, and not run the ball. Not run up and down the floor. Wilmington can get them tired later in the game, third, fourth quarter, which is what they did to Talawanda.
Now, any scouting report on McAuley you've heard about or not?
I had to ask Zach's wife where this school is from. I've never heard of it.
Well, they're the girls' school, and the boys' school is LaSalle.
Yeah.
They have separate schools.
They're sort
like
of on
that.
the west side, but not total west side like Elder.
They're down near Coleraine in that area.
Yeah.
That's where they're at. Actually, I used to take East Glen's band when I taught there down to marching band contest all the time down LaSalle. I think they called that the pit.
I've done volleyball there.
Good to see you, Coach. Hope things are going well.
Things are going great.
Good. Glad to hear it. Jeremy Andrews, who's a Wilmington native, and his son goes to Wilmington, and
he's a great guy.
Football coach. Okay, I'll do that, Carlos Bryant. Carlos, you need to let me know if you'd be. I know you don't have a hearse, but hey, Laura Wisemore, that's my double cousin right there.
Double cousin?
Sisters married brothers.
Oh wow.
Sisters married brothers. Yeah. So that's
No, wait a minute. That doesn't even sound right.
My mom's sister married my dad's brother.
All right. Okay.
It's all legit. It's okay.
They're not all twins or anything, are they?
No,
Charlie's from West Virginia.
No. It's not like I'm in Kentucky or anything.
Actually, my grandmother was born in West Virginia. I probably shouldn't.
See, there you go. Look at you, smacking on your grandma. That's awful.
Well, she's dead now.
You guys, I don't know if you can hear Rick or not, but if you can't, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, you're lucky.
Well, it's on the broadcast.
Jim Green, how you doing? Yeah, but on Facebook Live, may not be able to hear you right now. So, anyhow, Carlos, how you doing? Laura, how you doing? Jim Green.
Which Carlos?
Carlos Bryant.
Carlos Bryant.
Yeah,
Carlos Bryant.
He's got the zombie vehicles from Dayton area, Xenia area. They are wicked. He's got Bob on the back of it. He's got a zombie that goes up and down on the back of it. It's pretty cool. There's Bonnie McLean Dresch, the beautiful one, the only Bonnie McLean Dresch.
I heard something on the internet that where to go if there's the best place to go if there's a zombie apocalypse or whatever.
Apocalypse.
Thank you. Say that word for me. And they evidently put it into the computer system and everything, and it was giving the best places to go if there was a zombie apocalypse.
So what was that, like a ribs place? A ribs place?
I didn't read it. I didn't listen.
I thought you were going to say it was some ribs place or something.
Probably.
Uh-oh. Big man's here.
Yep, Troy is in the house.
Troy is in the house.
All right, guys, we got about a minute till game time, so we're going to let you go on the Facebook Live. Again, if you want to watch or listen to it, you can just listen tonight. I'm so used to saying watch because we can watch a regular
Watch this
games.
later. You can watch this later.
Watch us tomorrow, but if you want to listen to us tonight, go to, and even Laura up there in New York, you can listen to us. Go to Fayette.CountyRocks.com or just go to the thing I set up there earlier, CampusNation.com will take you right there. So, guys, everybody have a good evening, and hopefully you'll listen to the broadcast. If you don't mind, share this. That way other people who might want to listen to the game can tune in. Everybody have a good evening, and go Hurricane.
Mike Noxka.
Hey, Rick, got any place we can plug this thing in?
Does it have a plug? No,
Great Mike
does it have a plug?
Noxka's in the house.
Hey, Coach. Hey, Coach.
I thought you could run it into your computer.
No.
You can't do that on the side?
Well, I don't.
That's all right. That's all right.
You don't have the plug?
No. Oh, that's all right.
Here, are you running out of juice?
No, I'm
we'll
good.
We'll go ahead and try to plug it in the side.
I'm good. All right. Here we go, Wilmington High School. Jasmine Jamil starting for the Hurricane. Maya Jackson. Susanna Johns. Sammy McCord. Leah Frisco.
I left my heart.
McAuley High School now. Heidemann.
Number 11,
Sydney Benning.
Number 15,
Kieran Casey, number 15.
Number 25,
Lexi Fleming.
And number 33,
Alex Smith, and that's the 6'2" girl, right?
No.
No, 6'2's not starting.
6'2 is not starting.
Okay, well now McAuley is the home team tonight, and they are in the white, and Wilmington is in their away black. McAuley will be going right to left on your radio dial, and Wilmington will be going left to right on your radio dial. So, I mean, we got two teams here that's got over 30 wins between them and only a handful of losses. So, Joe, are you ready?
I'm ready. This is going to be an intense ball game, I think.
You got your tray tables up.
Yep.
You got your seats in the upright position.
Seatbelt on.
Seatbelt on.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Go, Kane.
Here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. And the tip, Wilmington controls the tip. The McAuley girl tipped it right to Jasmine Jamil, and McAuley in man-to-man as they start out. Maya Jackson with the basketball. Just out to Johns. Ooh. Long shot, no good, but Frisco's there for the rebound and puts it up and in.
Wilmington scores first. That's good.
Okay, no picking up full court here, so that's interesting. Number 11 tries to go baseline, dishes out. Three-pointer for McAuley, no good, in and out. Ball's on the floor, and looks like Johns.
We're going to get
a foul.
Yep, 13.
Foul on, it's not 13.
No, he's saying 10. Is there 10 there too? 10.
10.
There were two girls. I thought he was pointing at 13, but he's pointing at 10.
And, of course, that's her first foul, and the team's first.
And look at this, McAuley picking up. Press showing a little, there's going to be a foul on number 11.
That might pull them out of that real quick. They're getting foul trouble.
Susanna Johns caught the ball, and then number 11, Benning, just says, hello, nice to meet you, and knocked it right on the floor. Dang. Wilmington inbound right in front of the bench of McAuley. Maya Jackson with the ball, drives through the lane, tries to throw a shot up.
She thought she got fouled and just tried to throw it up, and then no foul was called.
Throws the ball out of bounds, basically.
So that may tell us that they're going to let him play.
Yes.
So Wilmington now is no trap, no press or anything. Nice pass underneath the number 10.
Well, if they're a quick running team, that may be why you don't want to. You let them quick run down the floor real quick. So you just let them come down and be ready for them.
Heidemann with the basket, and we have a bad pass by Sam McCord. She throws it out of bounds. She thought Frisco was going to break down the court, which she was wide open and didn't do it.
She was coming up to set a screen.
2-2 here. 6:50 to go here in the first quarter. Number 25 kind of got her tripped up there. I think she's okay, though. I tell you, McAuley's quick, guys.
They're fast.
I don't see any slowdown out of them right now.
That's what your football coach from Greenfield said he heard, that they were quick.
Three-pointer from the corner, no good. Rebounded by McCord. Gets it out to Johns.
Oh,
Kicked by number 15, and Johns had the ball go underneath of her, and she falls hard to the floor, but she's okay.
She's a fighter.
Okay, so let's see. Who's going to take it out? Jasmine Jamil is going to take it out underneath the Wilmington basket. Gets it into Maya Jackson in the backcourt. Maya dribbling around down the top. Gets it over to Frisco, left wing.
So they play man-to-man or zone?
They're playing man-to-man.
Man-to-man, or woman-to-woman.
Well, they're fast. That's the thing.
Three-pointer.
Boom!
Maya Jackson.
And she was defense.
Threw up a left wing bomb there, and it's good.
Ooh, she's upset.
So McAuley with the basketball, but Wilmington 5-2. And number 11,
Maya saying, hey, she just threw it out of bounds.
Yeah, did you think it was out on Wilmington?
No,
I thought it was out on...
They collided bodies, no call, and the girl went to throw it and just lost control of it. Went out of bounds.
They're going to leave the ball with McAuley, but I kind of question that. End of the game comes Zerbe for Wilmington. And Susanna Johns goes out. McAuley with the ball, long three-pointer.
Boy.
Number 25 from way downtown.
She was about 4 feet behind the three-point line.
That's what I told you.
That's Fleming. That's Fleming. Frisco has it. Goes the right side.
Oh, nice move.
Had a nice move. Missed the
I thought she got a nice steal and they're going to call a foul on her.
Yeah, that's an awful call.
Ball was just laying there. The girl was grabbing it, and she just grabbed it from her and called a foul.
Yeah, awful call.
All right, so we're tied up here, 5-all, 5:27 remaining in this first period of play.
The Wilmington fans are giving it to the referee, too. That was awful. So, McAuley bringing the ball up. Number 25 goes the length of the court, misses the shot. Ball's on the floor. She ends up back with it. Three-pointer, no good by McAuley. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll go back to Wilmington.
It's like I said, they have about 3 girls that are three-point shooters.
Well, if you keep them off balance, not shooting well, right now it's 5-5. Wilmington's in this ball game.
5-12 mark. They get the ball into Jackson. They are picking up full court and trying to do a half-court trap. Wow, Jackson just gets tripped up. No foul call.
There's no bump there, no foul. So
Maya Jackson gets the steal and goes up for the layup, and it's good.
So basically, they're letting him play, but they'll call the ticky-tacky.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, they're letting them play right now. And it's actually almost a little dangerous. Three-pointer, number 20 from the corner. No good, but McAuley gets the rebound.
Oh, don't do that, Zerbe.
Zerbe almost had a steal.
Wow, we could have had 2 fouls right there.
McAuley moving the ball around. Nice pass, number 25.
Foul, 4.
A foul. Is it on the floor or
on the floor?
On.
I think it's on the floor.
Jasmine Jamil with a foul.
Standing out of bounds, like they're going to take it out of bounds. Yep.
So Wilmington's up 7-5 here with 4:30 to go. Wilmington's plays man-to-man. Number 23 with the shot up, rolls around, and it's good.
That's the 6'2 girl, and she shot
Kelhofer.
She shot a 17-foot shot.
We got us a barn burner, folks, 7-7.
We thought it would be.
Uh-oh. Ball is stolen. Oh, the ball's on the floor.
Going to call a kick.
Oh, they're going to call the kick on Jamil.
Now the ball.
It's another turnover, though, for Wilmington.
The ball was on top of the three-point line and taken under the basket. That should not be. You should take it out from the side. Only if it's inside the three-point line do you go under. And that ball was outside the 3.
So the placement is wrong.
Right.
Yep. McAuley inbounds. Number 11 has it. That's Benning. She has out on the right wing. They feed it in number 23, the 6'2 girl. She dishes it back out. Three-point attempt. Number 25, no good. They get it to Maya Jackson. They're going to try to do a little quick hitter, and she floats it in. Maya Jackson. Going down the other direction. Number 21 has it.
Oh, we got a charge.
It's a block.
She set up proper, was in there before the girl, and he's going to call a block. There's no way.
So that's going to be the concern about that, guys, is that's the second foul on Frisco.
And she's coming out. But that was a. You couldn't describe a charge better than that. What she just did. Yep. She got set up. The girl was 3 feet from her, and decided to come. And she knew she was coming, so she got set. Girl, boom, into her, and gets called for a charge. Bad. I mean, yeah, for a block. Bad call. Watch it on the game.
At the line is Kelhofer, who's missed the first one already. Are you done with your rant?
I'm done with my rant. That was just a bad call.
Tell us how you really feel, Joe. No, I'm just kidding. So Kelhofer misses the first, and here comes the second. Kind of an awkward shot by the 6'2" girl.
She seems a little off balance and stuff.
Zerbe with the rebound, brings it down for the Hurricane. Gets it out to McCord out on top. McCord goes right to the lane, and I
thought she got fouled, but they're going to give him the block.
They get the ball back, yeah. 9-7, Wilmington up, 3:27 to go here. And Wilmington's in a little bit of a hole here, though, because they've already got Frisco on the bench with 2 fouls. Jackson dribbles in the lane, puts a shot up, no good this time.
Well, luckily, she's the only one with foul trouble. I mean, we got one other girl with a foul.
3-pointer, number 10.
Oh, air ball.
Good. Misses everything. Zerbe with the rebound. She gets it over to Maya Jackson. Out to Fryman on top. Back to Maya. Zerbe gets the ball. Wow, nice play over there by number 33.
Yeah.
She tipped the ball and then knocked it off Zerbe.
Zerbe turned to catch the ball, and it just, before she could see it, it just smacked against her and went out of bounds.
Susanna Johns comes in for Zerbe real quick. Zerbe's a little frustrated with that.
Yeah.
The coaches are talking to her, hey, got to play within yourself here.
And she's a freshman. You got to get her out there and let her get her emotions under control.
And, oh, steal by Maya Jackson. Going the other way. She gets hammered by number 15, Casey.
Well, both teams have 3 fouls on them now.
Yep. Jackson going to the line to shoot 2. Spins the ball, bounces it, throws it up, and it's good.
I'm sure the coaches watched, and they've watched Wilmington play, so, they're not going to be shocked about Wilmington's style of play.
Well, no, they can see the Wilmington players on our site.
Misses the second, though. Rebounded by Smith.
Well, they watched them play Talawanda. They were here and watched that game.
Right, yeah.
Long 3-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Jasmine Jamil.
Look for help. Look for help.
You got to go to her, guys. You got to help her.
Good job.
Maya Jackson has it now on the right side. Wilmington gets back to set up a little offense here. Jasmine Jamil thought about the 3. Gives it back to McCord out on top. Back to Jamil. Maya has it now in the left corner. Johns. Back out to Maya. 3-pointer. Oh, no good.
Close. Oh, almost a jump ball there.
Yep. Number 11 has it. Benning. She brings it down.
Bad pass.
15, 3-pointer. No good. That's Casey. Jackson with a rebound. Fast action here, Joe. Maya Jackson. Got a foul.
See, that's what I'm saying. They're letting them play, but she goes by a girl and they call a foul. So that happens to both ends.
That's 2 on Benning.
They are continuing to attempt their threes, and I think what we're seeing here is what we talked about. They didn't play that first game, so this is new to them.
Right.
Now, we hope that they don't warm up in the second half and start hitting those threes, because they certainly are not shy in taking those 3-point shots.
Jasmine Jamil with the basketball. Gets it to Maya Jackson. Maya picks up her dribble.
She can go. Ooh, she dribbled. She did. She double dribbled.
Wow. And Jasmine
patted.
I know.
She patted the ball down, and that's a dribble.
I know.
Well, I'm not saying you. I'm saying the people.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you, too. I thought it was a double dribble, too. Number 10, 3-pointer, no good. McCord gets the rebound, and she's trying to push the ball up court. She does a little move, and
now we're going to get a charge. See, she come underneath her while she was in the air. That's closer to a block.
That's the same guy that called it down
Same
there.
ref, yeah.
Because she was going in the air when the girl came under her. No, yeah, she went right over, but the girl wasn't there yet.
So And Joe, you being an official Ohio High School Athletic Association sanctioned ref, we know better.
12-7. Yeah, that was terrible.
I'd like to watch that over on the video because, in my opinion, watching it, she went under
Go
her.
ahead.
Yeah, under her while the referee's getting the foul called. They ask him, "Hey, whose number was that?" Well, here comes McAuley bringing it in.
And who was it on?
20. McAuley coming up the floor, number 25. That's Fleming. Fleming dribbling up over to 20. Tensing back into Cuba. No, it's Tensing herself. I'm sorry. So we got a foul here. She drove in. Johns picks up her first foul. Tensing is shooting the first shot of a 1-on-1.
59.7 seconds in the first period of play. It is now 12-8.
And she made her first shot. That makes it 8. Wilmington with a 4-point lead. Tensing get ready to shoot the second of the 1-on-1. Or the 2-shot foul. And makes both of them. So it's 3-point lead for Wilmington with 59 seconds to go in the first half. Wilmington bringing the ball in. Gives it to Maya Jackson. Maya Jackson coming up the floor.
Yeah, Maya has the ball, gets trapped, but McCord almost gets the ball stolen from her. She gets it over to Jasmine Jamil. 48 seconds to go here. Wilmington on top, 12-9.
Oh, nice lead
she
in
tries
pass.
to throw it into Heather Fryman.
Heather,
it's just too tall for Heather.
Yeah, Heather just couldn't get quite up to get that ball. That was a little high for her.
12-9, 42.9 seconds. McAuley has the basketball.
The look in was good, though.
So they're going to try it up with a 3 here. They're going to try to tie it up.
Yeah.
Watch them.
They're working it inside, but they're going to work it in to go back out.
Number 23 with the shot.
He's going to call traveling. No, they're going to call traveling.
Traveling on number 23.
Yeah, she did.
Kelhofer.
That's what I'm saying. She's a little awkward. She's tall, 6'2". She's a decent player, but she's a senior. But she's a little.
Sometimes tall players are a little.
Sometimes.
Uncoordinated, I guess you could say.
12-9, 31 seconds here.
Every time I say Wilmington would go for one shot, the girls' team, they like to.
Foul on number 20 there. That is Tolke.
Got her second?
It's her first, I think.
It's her first.
The other 20.
Tensing. I'm sorry, Tensing.
Well, yeah, that's Tensing.
Yeah, that's her first.
The other 20 was on Wilmington. Wilmington's 20 and their 20.
All right.
Maya Jackson gets the ball. Crosses the half-court line. 19 seconds. Jackson has it out on top. Does a little floater. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up. No good. And McAuley's off to the races here. 8 seconds.
And Wilmington was back for the defense.
Three-pointer put up at the buzzer.
No good.
No good.
No good.
So,
no, he's calling it off.
At the end of one, it's Wilmington 12, McAuley 9.
So the game thus far has gone about the way we would have expected it to go.
No major foul trouble except for the one girl for Wilmington.
Frisco and Benning.
And but with Frisco out, we're still able to stay where we are. Wilmington's the running team, and I got a feeling, just as Wilmington could take this team into the fourth quarter and run their legs off of them a little bit.
Wilmington Bush Auto Place is our sponsor tonight, and they have new vehicle sales, pre-owned vehicles, car loans and financing, certified service department, and a full selection of Buick, Cadillac, Chevrolet, GMC, parts and accessories, new GM leasing, and they will even buy your car. All you got to do is call them today at 937-556-4149, or if you want the service department, call 937-556-4147. 1850 Romback Avenue, Wilmington, Ohio, 45177. Bush Auto Place, your place for GM vehicles.
Well, I tell you what, Mark Bush, son of George Bush, who started it, great guy, family-oriented and community-oriented. Couldn't ask for a better guy, really, than Mark Bush.
Plus, he likes B-dubs. All right. McAuley starts out the second quarter with the ball. And Benning is back in. She's got 2 fouls, so might be a dangerous move there. 3-pointer, and it's no good.
Again.
Benning with the rebound. Zerbe gets the foul.
Just if she's going to shoot a round the back underneath shot like that, just put your hands up and let her shoot it. Don't try to block it.
That's Zerbe's first foul.
That's her first, but team
now,
6. So now the next time it's 1-1.
Yeah, and we're letting this girl shoot a foul shots.
Benning.
Instead of over her back shooting.
First one is up and good. 12-10.
That's a freshman mistake. So just your hustle. You're wanting to block the shot, but when she's out of balance like that, let her shoot it.
Makes the second. 12-11. So Wilmington just a 1-point lead.
But still the lead.
Yep. Get the ball into Jasmine Jamil. Jasmine has it on the left wing. She's going to dribble through the lane. Gives it to Zerbe. 3-pointer way off.
Yeah, you can tell the nerve. She's tight.
I tell you, Susanna Johns playing good defense here on Benning.
Tell you what. Oh, yeah, she did. She got a little hand in as the girl tried to come across.
Susanna Johns. That's her second?
Yep.
And that's the 7th.
And here comes Heather in for her.
So shouldn't we be doing 1-1 right now?
Yeah,
should be.
They should. They'll be told.
Well, the referee was going out of bounds.
Well, you're not looking. The referee's not a lot of times not looking up to see that, and they wait for the table to tell them.
Yeah, that's what she's doing. I tried to tell you guys.
And she's over there going, "You're right." That's what Charlie's telling you. The lady over there is going, "I said 1-1. You didn't look."
This is the first, so
good.
Zerbe gets the rebound.
Foul didn't hurt him that much right there.
Hand it off to Maya Jackson. She'll bring it up the rest of the way. Looks like Fleming has got the pleasure of guarding her. Jackson, 3-pointer.
Boom!
And it's good. Worked off the pick there and put it right in. Benning brings it up, gives it to Casey.
Oh,
no, she
almost
saved
threw it away. Almost threw it away. Don't reach in. Don't reach in.
Wow, look at all the elbows, Joe.
I know
it's
it.
not a foul. Pushing
off.
I know. I tell you what, it's a lot different up north.
Oh, they finally hit a
3-pointer, number 33, Smith. 15-14. Wilmington still up 1.
That's what I'm saying. If these are the type of referees that do their games normally.
Oh, bad pass by Jasmine Jamil. Now she's going to do the second mistake and cause a foul. Number 33 shoots a 3 again, no good. Rebounded by McAuley, and they get another shot.
Out.
And Heather Fryman gets it.
Wilmington's going to get it on the jump ball.
They're going to get this jump ball, but I think the coach for Wilmington, he was wanting to foul there.
Well, when she jumped in a while ago, Frisco jumped in like that to grab the ball. She got a foul. This girl jumps in and grabs, same situation. They call a foul. Call a jump ball.
Yep, 15-14. Under 6 to play. Zerbe with the ball and about loses it. Fryman saves her from losing it out there. Maya Jackson has it out on top. Dribbles the right side into the paint. Shoots it up. No good. Rebounded by Fleming, and she's pushing the ball hard.
Oh, there's a charge.
Are they going to call it, though?
Yep.
Yep.
The underneath official, 2 officials called fouls. He goes, your area, you call it. She goes, I got charged.
And that's what it was.
It's a good thing because the other cat is one that's missed 2 of those already.
Yeah, and I'm not sure where he was going with it either.
I wouldn't have trusted his call.
Frisco coming back in the game, and Fryman going out.
So with 5:40 remaining in the first half, it's 15-14 with the Hurricane a slim 1-point lead.
Yep, Jackson has the ball. She's bringing it up.
Ooh.
Almost gets it knocked away.
A little lively ball there. Sometimes too much air in that ball sometimes.
They're fast.
Tom Brady didn't know about that.
Oh, man.
Zerbe has it. Gets it out Jasmine Jamil. She goes through the lane, gets it underneath the Frisco.
Oh, nice hook pass right into Frisco. Good job.
Nice pass there by Jasmine Jamil.
Yeah, it looked like she was going for a hook shot and just
stolen. Jamil going to go all the way, and she misses the shot too. Jackson gets the rebound, and she's picked it up. She needs a little help. Frisco's there to help her. They're going to settle it back down. 17-14, Wilmington up.
Whoa, she lost her balance.
Loses her balance and the ball.
This girl's uncoordinated. She just
throws
dribbles
it
it
out.
out. Yeah.
Yep. She needed to just stop and wait on help.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Pressure her while she's dribbling, and she'd do something.
That height is an issue with her, I think, more than anything. She's just very tall.
And dribbling the ball too high and uncoordinated.
What year is she? Is she a senior?
She's a senior.
McCord has the ball. Gets it to Frisco. Frisco needs some help. Got to go help her. Zerby has it now on the right side. Back to McCord. I tell you, McCord comes awful close to carrying the ball. Dribbles it off.
Stolen.
Maya Jackson gets it back. Wilmington lost it, but got it right back. Three-pointer, Jamil, no good. Zerby rebound. She's trying to go up, and they're going to call traveling.
Yep. When you go in and they're being blocked and you try to push on in, you're usually going to move your feet to get that extra
17-14, folks. We got a nail biter here tonight.
That's one where she should have just, when it wasn't there,
pull
turn around, pull it back out.
4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Benning pushing the ball down. Three-pointer, number 12. And it's good. Door.
High ball game.
17 all.
And stolen.
McCord's dribbling right into that. I don't get it.
That was bad. And they got the lead.
Fleming gets the ball and gets a little lay-in. Jackson has it out on top.
Get by her.
Foul.
5 seconds. I watched the count. I said, you got to get by her. She's got the count on. Get by her. And she came out and just stood and watched. 3, and then as she broke 4 and 5, she wasn't past her yet. It's about a half step to get by her.
Could have called the foul, though, before the 5 seconds.
Right. But she was already coming up with 5 seconds.
Three-pointer, number 10, no good. Rebounded by Jasmine Jamil. Wilmington is down 19-17 right now. Jamil has the ball. And
that's a foul. Jump ball. Nope, jump ball.
Jump ball.
I knew what that call was going to be. And I think it was a good call. I think it was the right call.
Yeah, okay. It's going back to McAuley.
Yeah, again, dribbled right into the girl and just laid the right ball right in her stomach, and the girl grabs it and got a jump ball.
There's no question that McAuley is much like Wilmington. They play a lot of hustling ball.
Well, I think I would bear to differ. Well, I think McAuley might have a few more leaders on their team.
Well, they're all juniors and seniors.
Yeah.
You don't have any freshmen and only 3 sophomores.
Yeah. They just seem like they're a little, there's more leaders on the McAuley team.
You mean more experience?
Wilmington seems awfully tentative, though, tonight.
She's got to watch that. She slapped again. Luckily, she didn't get a foul called there.
Benning makes the shot, gives it to Maya Jackson. Wilmington down 4 now, 21-17. Zerby shoots a 3, no good. Rebounded by 33, Smith.
Coach is screaming at them to go down fast. No foul.
No foul, nothing called.
Well, they were standing still. She went between them and
Zerby trying to push it to Maya Jackson. Maya dribbles into the lane, puts up the little floater, and it's good.
Back within 2.
21-19. Number 33, three-pointer, no good. Zerby's there for the rebound.
They're not afraid to keep shooting those threes.
No.
Zerby is bringing it down. Somebody needs to come out and help her.
Yeah.
Give it to Maya. Maya has it way out on top. Minute 45 to go. Wilmington down 2.
Maya.
Matt Jackson shoots the 3, no good.
Oh, she traveled. Yes, we're going to get it called.
Travel.
Well, she didn't have control of the ball, but she pushed it. She went from this spot to that spot. You can't do that. She pushed the ball up the floor.
Number 23,
21-19.
We've got a sub coming in for them. No, she didn't come in. Now she's going to come in a minute.
Jasmine Jamil goes right down through the lane. And that was probably the right call.
Yeah. That was a charge.
They called the charge on her. She went through there like a steamroller, baby.
If she would have stopped just a half step before that, she'd been all right.
That's her second.
Yeah, that is her second.
Like I said, Wilmington cannot get in foul trouble. They don't have the deep bench with the one girl that went out earlier in the season with the surgery. That shortened up their bench a little bit. Of course, we do
Faith.
So the Mohawks are up by 2 with 1:30 remaining.
Caitlin Jamil has not been in yet.
Well, she got hurt the other day, remember?
Oh, that's right.
3-pointer, number 33, Smith.
You're right.
24,
I forgot about her ankle.
24-19. I mean, I don't know what her status is, but
I saw her before the game, and I forgot to
lucky they didn't get it stolen away.
Oh,
Maya
boy.
Jackson.
Coach is yelling, shooter.
Jasmine Jamil.
Almost every person on that team can be a shooter.
Maya Jackson, 3-pointer, no good. Wilmington gets a rebound, though. Zerby tipped it out to Jamil.
Heather was wide open.
Maya Jackson to the hole, no good. Ball's tipped up. Zerby's going to try to get her third foul or second foul.
She almost had the rebound, and when she didn't get it,
Here's the foul.
Jamil, that's going to be her third.
That's going to be her third, yeah.
Here comes Johns back in. So with Caitlin not coming in, I'm wondering if she's not available unless everybody fouls out and have to put a body out there.
24-19.
I didn't watch her warm up to see what she did warming up either.
Well, she's not in. First shot's up, no good, but Wilmington not there, boxing out, and McAuley gets the rebound. Smith gets the rebound. Zerby's reaching in.
She's going to get it.
For the foul.
Well, she reaches in too much. She gets the girl stopped. She does the job, but then once she stops, instead of saying, okay, I've got you stopped, she just keeps reaching inside, and she's going to get the foul.
That's Bailey's second.
Yep.
Okay.
Number 15 going to the line, Casey, to shoot 2 now because they're in the double bonus. Luckily, I tell you what, they are not a very good foul shooting team.
At least so far tonight.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
This is Casey at the line. She misses the first. This is the second. Fryman gets the rebound. Dribble out there.
Yeah, go somewhere. Yeah, go to a girl.
Get out Susanna there. Johns.
Oh, bad pass.
Bad pass, yeah. But no one's. They
don't
come and help. They got to come and help.
They're like stand out here. Hey, I'm wide open 50 feet away from you.
14 seconds to go. Oh. McAuley with the basketball. Probably going to try to get the last shot here. 3-pointer thrown up. Misses everything.
Oh, almost made a ridiculous shot. All right. Wilmington is not out of this game. 24-19 at halftime. Low-scoring game.
15-7 second quarter.
But I'm not sure if they can tire McAuley down. I think they're the same style of play.
And here's what I'm talking about, the leadership portion. For Wilmington, right now you have one person with 2, Jasmine Jamil, and you got Frisco with 4. Now, Frisco's a leader, but she's in foul trouble.
Right.
Maya Jackson, though, 6, 9, 11. She's got 13.
Right.
So, I mean, it's like the girl the other day. You shut that girl down, you're going to win the game.
Well, Johns missed her first shot bad, so she quit shooting.
And Zerby is cold as ever.
Right.
And McCord hasn't done anything as far as shooting. Because, again, that goes back to that they're just so young that they're just not. It's like Mansfield a couple years ago at the state tournament. He's wide open several times and passes up on the shot.
Right.
You know,
and we told him
the whole time, man, you got to be shooting that stuff. You're wide open like that. But now look at McAuley. No one has really scored a ton, but look how many different scores we got.
And that's
1,
usually
2,
what
3,
we say about Wilmington.
4, 5, 6 different scores. Heinemann's got 2. Benning has 4. Dorr has 3. Kelhofer 2. Fleming 5. And Smith 6. Fouls, though. Benning has 2. And for Wilmington, they've got some people in some foul trouble here. Jasmine Jamil has 3.
Yeah.
Susanna Johns 2. Zerby 2. And Leah Frisco 2. So.
See, Jasmine's still a sophomore.
Yep.
Sammy McCord's also a sophomore.
Yeah,
so
they're young. That's what I mean. They're just.
So do we want to, Joe, you want to go down and see if Mark wants to come up and talk with us?
Let me see if I can. Where's Mark at?
He's down here.
Mark, who you getting? Mark, who?
Oh, that's right, down there. Just a second.
Oh, okay. Well, while Joe's doing that, and you can do that. I'll back out. Welcome to Bush Auto Place. Bush Auto Place started out originally as Jim Cook Chevrolet Buick in '67. In 1970, George Bush and Jim Cook became co-owners, and in 1984, Jim Cook retired from the business. Mark Bush took over the family business in 1987. In 1994, they acquired the Cadillac franchise along with the GMC trucks, Oldsmobile, and Pontiac. Mark Bush is the general manager and owner of Bush Auto to this day. Mark resides in Wilmington with his wife Andrea, and they have 3 sons. Since opening their doors, Bush Auto has kept a firm commitment to our customers. We offer a wide selection of vehicles and hope to make the car buying process as quick and hassle-free as possible. If you'd like financing options and you're in the market to purchase a new Buick, Cadillac, Chevy, GMC, or used truck or car, we will provide assistance to help you find financing options that fit your needs. Bush Auto Place has an experienced and reliable service and parts department that are open extra hours to help fit our customers' hectic schedules. And as always, Bush Auto offers competitive pricing for your automotive maintenance needs. Customer satisfaction is our highest priority, and our staff is committed to achieving this goal in every aspect of our business. Please feel free to reach us at 1-800-234-2542.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the great Mark Huber here talking with us at halftime. Mark covers all of Wilmington sports and probably a lot more than I'm aware of what he does. He's just so busy and good for the Wilmington News Journal. Other than this game tonight, what are you doing and going on in Clinton County?
Well, today, Clinton Massey, boys and girls have district bowling. Wilmington has sectional bowling, and Wilmington has a swimmer at the state swim meet.
So, and have you heard how any of them are doing? The Wilmington bowling should be district also.
No, Wilmington theirs is just in the sectional. They run the Division I and Division II on separate weekends.
Right.
So,
you're right.
The boys were yesterday, boys are today, or girls are today.
Massey was with us on
yes.
this. I keep forgetting Wilmington is Division I, and they were a week behind us.
Yes.
I forgot that. So Wilmington girls were not in districts. That was just their sectionals.
Right,
today.
and they did qualify for the districts as a team. They were 5th.
Great.
Overall.
Congratulations to the Wilmington bowling team. I saw earlier, watching one of the mom's feeds, that they were doing well early, but I didn't hear it late. So I'm glad the Wilmington girls went on. I had those girls a couple years ago. Cheryl Hottinger was a freshman when I started coaching there, and a great girl, and glad to see that team go on. You haven't heard back from Massey and the districts how they did.
Haven't heard anything on the boys. The girls did not qualify for state. Jen Callowert had a 5.48 and missed qualifying for state by 7 pins.
Oh. I knew that would be close.
So 5.48, I believe that was a season high for her.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you miss going in by 7 pins, but it's your season high, you can't really feel too bad. I mean, if your season high was 5.90 and you bowled a 5.48 and you didn't make it by 7 pins, you're going to feel really lousy. I think she's got nothing. She gave it all and didn't go on, and I feel for her. But yeah, when you can do your best and get almost there, that's what you can do. Do your best, like track. If you don't make it, but you broke your season record in running an event, all you can ask for. So great. I applaud her for doing that well in district. We haven't heard how the boys did.
Right, I have not.
Okay. What else is going on in Clinton County?
Well, today Ricky Dungan from Wilmington was at the state swim meet, and he finished 19th in both events, which means he's done. He will not advance to the finals or the consolation finals tomorrow in Canton.
Now, I know coming up, we got track season coming, but I think tennis is a spring sport.
Tennis.
I coach volleyball, and we have boys volleyball in the big city schools. Unfortunately, around here, we don't have boys volleyball.
Right.
What else do we have coming up that to look forward to?
Well, immediately, Clinton Massey boys play their sectional opener tomorrow.
Right.
On Saturday, we have sectional wrestling. Blanchester will host Division III. Clinton Massey and Wilmington will both be on the road in Division II.
Wilmington boys plays next Saturday at 7:30.
Yep, Wilmington boys. East Clinton girls are in the sectional.
At Wilmington.
The upper bracket, lower bracket, can't remember, one of those championship games.
Right.
At Wilmington.
Against Purcell Marion.
Right, that'll be a tall task
and
for
I think
Jeff and the girls.
I think they're rated 5th in that division.
Yep.
I do a lot of Purcell Marion volleyball, but I've never seen their basketball team. I got a feeling their basketball team's a lot better than their volleyball team.
I would agree. Yep.
But I tell you what, East Clinton's got a very good hustling team, and they could go on. That's if you're listening to this in the Wilmington, Clinton County area, even if you're not a East Clinton person, if you want to see good basketball, go to that game. It's in Wilmington, and it'll be Tuesday, and is it 7:30? But I'm not sure.
I believe they are the second game that night.
So come and see. It's going to be some good basketball. We're about 2 minutes before game time. Both teams are out warming up. Referee's coming back out. What do you think about this game, real quickly?
Well, Wilmington had 14 turnovers in the first half, and that just killed them because a lot of them were
off point.
Yeah, and you hate to call them an unforced turnover, but I mean there really wasn't a lot of pressure, and they just made bad decisions.
Right.
And
dribbled off their leg or turned and passed to a person that wasn't there,
right.
Or overthrew them. Yeah, I agree with you. If they can control that the second half, they can get back in this game.
Yeah, McAuley's a good team, though. No question about that. They like the three-point shot. They were 1 out of 10 in the first quarter, and finally they found their range in the second quarter and hit 3 of them. And so we'll see. Wilmington's going to have somebody besides Maya Jackson step up and
That's
score.
That's what we were talking. Normally, when we're talking Wilmington against other teams, like the Talawanda had 1 scorer. Wilmington's got 5 or 6 girls scoring. Tonight, it's Wilmington's got 1 girl and a couple other girls. I think they've only got 3 scorers. That's not common for Wilmington. I think they're feeling a little bit of the pressure. A couple of the girls were pushed some shots up there. Their muscles were a little tight, and I think they need to loosen up. And a couple of other girls, I think, looked and saw them miss and go, "Oh, I'm not going to shoot and miss." I think they just know the game's on the line, need to come out and play good basketball.
Yep, I think you're right.
Well, thanks for coming on.
Okay,
we appreciate
Joe, thank you.
Mark Huber here from Wilmington News Journal. And we're getting back and let Rick and Charlie get back into it and let my voice rest for a minute.
Are you tired? Is that what you're saying, Joe?
Yeah. I gotta go visit somebody.
All right. Joe is quite the social butterfly.
All right, we're back here live at Sycamore, home of the Aviators. And Wilmington is down right now, 24-19. Sycamore had a big second quarter, 15-7.
Wilmington will have the ball. Of course, as I had said, it's a slow-down game. These Catholic schools, they don't worry about, although I've got to say, they were pretty fast.
They played pretty quick. I don't think they're slowing the ball down. They just didn't hit a lot of their shots. If they'd hit a lot of their shots, Wilmington would be in deep trouble.
Yeah, if they were pulling off the threes.
But here we go. We're back. Jasmine Jamil bringing it up. Wilmington's going right to left this half, and McAuley will be going left to right. Maya Jackson dribbles left side, throws up the floater. It's good. But I think they're going to call her for the charge. They're
going to call a charge?
So no basket. Wipe the basket away. And they're going to call a charge on Maya Jackson. Looked like she held up in time for me, but I don't know.
Yeah. There have been some questionable charges and charges given.
Yep. So McAuley bringing the ball down. Benning loses it. Jasmine Jamil has it. It's going to be a jump ball.
Stay with McAuley.
Stay with McAuley, yeah. See what kind of adjustments here Wilmington has made to see what they can do here at from the half to see if they can slow down the McAuley team a little bit. Now, I think more of the Wilmington players need to be willing to shoot the ball.
And they definitely need to make good choices as far as when they pass.
33, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by number 10, Heidemann. Heidemann shoots up a three from the right side. It's no good. Jasmine Jamil comes down with a rebound. She's taking the ball up court, gets it to Jackson. Jackson throws a three-pointer up. No good. No follow on the shot.
That was kind of rushed.
She follows the shot. She's got the rebound there. Back down the other end, Fleming. Ball's knocked away. Wilmington has it. Frisco bringing the ball down. Gets it to Jamil. Into McCord. McCord back out to Jamil. See, they're not even looking to shoot right now. And, they need to get more players scoring. Pass over to John. She does put the ball up, and it's good. We need more stuff like that going on. Some other people scoring.
Susanna with that, too?
24-21, yeah. Well, when they key on Maya like that, they got to...
There's someone open.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, ball's thrown away. That's 2 turnovers from McAuley early. Well, we might be turning up the heat just a little bit. We got to go help her. Got to help her.
Timeout.
Wow, I thought Wilmington's coach is calling for timeout right there, and they called a 5-second on Wilmington, so another turnover. Zerbe back into the game for the Hurricane. He gets the ball into number 33. Number 11 shoots the three from the right side. No good. Frisco's there for the rebound. Quick outlet to Maya Jackson on the quick hitter. She puts it up, and it's good. And McAuley trying to get back quick, but Wilmington has defenders back. 24-23. Wilmington just down 1 now. Going to the hole is number 11, Benning. She misses it. Three-pointer put up. And the ball just is going right back to
well, they're shooting threes,
McAuley.
And typically they'll tip them out.
Three-pointer shot up again, no good. And that ball's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to go back to Wilmington.
So Johns lets it go out of bounds.
Smart move.
Yeah, make sure no one can get in there and pick it up.
They inbound to Maya Jackson. So Wilmington with a chance to go back up on top here with a deuce. They have the ball. She's going to go right to the hole. Does a little up and under, and it's good. Maya Jackson. 25-24. So Wilmington is had a 6-0 run right now. Oh, almost stolen again there by Wilmington. McAuley has it. Pass over to number 15. She shoots up the deuce, and it's good. Casey, that's her first 2 points.
So we're going back and forth here.
Maya Jackson has the ball, dribbling up the court on the left side. Gets it over to Johns. Johns out to McCord, way out on top. Zerbe has it. She's going to go right baseline and puts the shot up, and it's no good, but it's blocked out of bounds by McAuley. So, Joe got cookies, M&M cookies. I will eat one of them. Thank you, Joe.
No problem.
All right. Zerbe inbound, gets it into McCord. McCord back out to Zerbe. Zerbe gets it into Frisco,
nice pass.
And she makes the bucket on the right block.
They missed her that first half.
27-26.
Well, you won the lottery, but you weren't there to claim it.
Oh, darn.
Oh, foul on Maya Jackson on the reach. She knows it. That's only her second.
Well, they were, I went to the concession stand, and girls were in there for McAuley selling tickets for like $20,000 for $5. So I told them to come see Charlie.
Yeah. Charlie's got more money he knows what to do with,
right.
So he's not going to buy any tickets.
I got a lot of people fooled. That's all I can say. Oh, that's a travel, and they didn't call it. American Tourister was calling her to sign her up.
Ooh.
She's going to stay with Wilmington. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Benning.
Yeah, she didn't take just a step. She took
like three or four, yeah.
Yeah, so...
and no call. How did they not call that? That's what gets me.
I don't know.
One referee should be looking up on top, but somebody should be looking down.
It's going to be a jump ball.
Going to go Wilmington's way.
Yep, it's going to go back to Wilmington.
Trouble is, Wilmington already had the ball. You don't want to get a jump ball when you already have the ball.
How's your phone on the charge? You want to plug mine in for a few minutes?
Yeah.
You just plug it into yours.
All right, so Wilmington going to inbound the ball. They are ahead 27-26, 4:03 in the third period remaining.
And McAuley is picking up full court, and that is threw the ball away. McCord, I don't know what she was thinking there. Three-pointer, no good.
Nobody.
And Wilmington's going to come out of there with it somehow. It's going to be another jump ball,
and they're going to get it.
It's going to go back to McAuley.
That's
and with all those arms swinging around in there, it's hard to believe there's not a foul called.
Well,
27-26.
Well, it would be if Wilmington was trying to get the ball.
So McAuley's going inbound underneath their own basket. Nice play right in number 11.
Oh.
Wilmington got caught sleeping there.
Yeah. Oh, another bad pass.
They're calling a timeout.
Yeah, he's mad. Coach is saying, get over here.
Well, they're not taking care of the basketball.
No.
They were up by one, and they're throwing the ball right back. They're throwing it right back to McAuley. You can't do that. No. Take some time.
All right, so McAuley with a three-point lead now, 30-27.
Yeah.
3:43 remaining in the third period of play. You're listening to Lady Kane tournament action right here on WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio, and also on Campus Nation. The Sports Animal, your home for high school and college sports.
The low-power, high-impact station.
Soon to have our Wilmington studios here. We've got that pretty much...
home of the area's #1 morning show.
That's true, yes.
Since we're the only one. All right. Wilmington gets the ball in. Jamil bringing it up. Jasmine. Caitlin's not been in the game tonight because she hurt her ankle the other night.
That's hurt Wilmington. Really
that has. Frisco with the basketball, and she throws it away, and it's going to go back.
Yeah, this pressure and this speed of McAuley is really bothering the Hurricane.
That's what Mark said a while ago. 17 turnovers this first half, and look how many we've already had the second half.
Yep.
And they're only 3 points down. I mean, so if Wilmington takes care of the ball, they could be up 10, 12 points.
That's true.
Right. Nice shot by number 25, Fleming. A little floater there, 32-27.
Yeah.
Foul number
30?
20.
20? 20, I couldn't see it.
Tensing, that's her second.
Her second, team's first.
Team's first for the half. It's Wilmington inbounds. They get into Jasmine Jamil. Need a score here, Joe.
Yes.
Yep.
Bailey Zerby has it. She turns
Nice
in the
move.
lane, puts the shot up. Too strong.
Yeah, she went in against the 6'2" girl and went up to shoot the shot and had to shoot it over.
Bailey going down the other way, no good.
And that's a foul.
Yeah, number 23 on the reach.
That was a reach in big time.
That's Kellhofer. She about took her head off. But that may help McAuley because Wilmington's struggling getting the ball in. McAuley making some changes. McAuley's definitely deeper than
Yes, they are.
Wilmington.
Yeah,
especially with the injuries that Wilmington has.
They get the ball into Maya. They get it back to McCord. McCord dribbles up the court. She's going to go all the way, but she gets fouled.
That's what you need to do, girls.
Looks like the foul's on number 24.
In the first half, when we drove the basket, that's when we got our fouls called against them.
Schindler with her first foul.
But
that's
again,
3 on McAuley now.
I think what hurt several times Wilmington drove in and
McCord at the line to shoot 2
and didn't get any fouls called. That's when they pulled back.
First one's no good.
She's usually dead on.
And second one is good. That's her first point tonight.
Wow.
32-28.
4-point lead.
Wilmington down 4. They were down 5 at the half, but they've been up 1 this quarter. Nice run to the basket. Number 25, no good. She ends up getting her own rebound somehow.
Derby hustling,
ball's on the floor. And stolen. Wilmington gets to steal Maya Jackson. They get it to Frisco. She gets it back to Jackson.
He tried to bounce pass it in.
Jackson gets
he just
ball
lost
reaching. Timeout, Wilmington.
Jasmine just lost that ball. She was bouncing around, going this way, that way, and all of a sudden she went left and the ball went right.
32-28. Again, tonight's broadcast is being sponsored by Bush Auto Place, your home for GM vehicles, new vehicle sales, pre-owned vehicles, car loans, financing, certified service department, full selection of Buick, Cadillac. I said Cadillac, Joe. Cadillac. Chevrolet, GMC, parts and accessories, and new GM leasing. If you want a new car every 2 years, they can take care of you right there. Go get your 2-year lease out there. Give them a call today at 1-800-234-2542.
It won't go off that sheet. May have to turn it off and turn it back on at the other side. That was what I was getting ready to do. Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to do in a second. It's like I was leaving it out there, seeing if it would do it on its own.
32-28, Wilmington with the basketball, providing they don't turn it over. They've had the turnover bug all night.
McAuley's been doing a good job on press defense.
And they turned it over. Passing to number 20. She puts the shot up, and that's good. That's Tensing with the basket. Wilmington quickly down the other way. Zerbe.
I think Zerbe got away with one there.
Bailey needs that.
Yeah, she got away with a little push off there, but we didn't see anything up here.
Well, they've let that go on all night, so.
Oh, ball's knocked away.
Uh-oh.
The race is on. Maya Jackson gets it, puts the shot up, and it's good. 34-32.
Back within 2.
134. Now let's see if they can get another turnover here.
McAuley probably thought they were getting ready to pull away.
See if McAuley can turn it over.
Oh, that's going to be a foul.
She just dribbled into her, and when she backed away from her, that's when the foul got called.
Sam McCord with her second.
All right, 1:24 remaining in the third period of play. Hurricane down by 2. McAuley with the ball.
Yep, McAuley with the basketball. Number 10, Heidemann has it way out on top. Number 33 over to Smith. It's like McAuley's trying to stretch out the Hurricane here a little bit. Over to number 10, three-pointer, no one on her. In and out. Maya Jackson pulls down the rebound. She dribbles out there. She breaks it through. Gets it to Jamil. Oh, Jamil didn't take the shot. Back to Maya. She shoots the three. No good. See, Jamil needs to take that shot while she's open. Ball's thrown away. Jamil gets the steal.
I like that.
Jamil going all the way, and she gets blocked.
Jamil gets the steal. I like that thing.
That was a good block.
That was a good block, yeah. But she needs, that's what I was talking about, leadership. You get that ball out wide open. How many shots have we seen her make like that all season long?
Now she's afraid. Oh, what if I shoot and miss? She can't be afraid of
they can't be tentative. You got to let it all hang out, girls. This is tournament, and there's no coming back from this.
Ball's thrown in. Maya Jackson has it in the backcourt. She dribbles right through the lane. She gets fouled. No basket. Foul by number 11, Benning. That's her third. With 41.8 seconds, that's still not too bad. She's still got 2 left.
Yeah.
34-32. Wilmington, somebody needs to break loose. Get rid of it.
5 seconds. Took a long time a minute ago.
How many timeouts we got left? I mean, we got timeouts left. I mean, call it. Benning drives the ball down. Gets it stolen by McCord. McCord trying to push it up. Gives it to Jackson. Oh, she got away with a walk, but it's good. 34-34. Samsonite supported that basket.
American Tourister.
Yeah, or American. Well, Samsonite actually sponsored that one.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Underwritten it. Yes. Underwrote it.
Wow.
Good defense.
Pushing the ball off. 6 seconds. 3. And 25 goes to the lane. She puts the shot up. No good.
She just threw the ball up there.
34.
High ball game as we go into the fourth quarter. Wilmington fans are on their feet. They're in this game.
If Wilmington can stop turning the ball over, they're going to win this fourth quarter.
I tell you what,
15
but they're
to
not.
10.
They are not going to
But you know what? I think
they're not going to wear out McAuley. McAuley's going to go through this fourth
Well,
quarter.
I'll tell you
right?
what, though. McAuley pressing the full game, they could be getting tired from their own
I haven't
thing.
seen anything to indicate
I don't think
that.
they're tired because
Yeah.
they put too many people in.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't see any indication that McAuley will tire. Now, they may have to put in their sub-rotation, they may end up being a little,
not as strong.
right.
34-34. And
How many fouls have we got on everybody for the Hurricane, Charlie?
Jamil Jasmine's got 3, Maya Jackson 2, Susanna Johns 2, McCord 2, Bailey Zerby 2, and Frisco 2.
All right, so the only one that we really,
And
that's not bad going into the last quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Frisco got hurt, too, in the first quarter. Came
She
back
hasn't had one.
back in the second quarter and played the whole third quarter and hasn't got one. So.
All right, we're going to do the official station ID here. All right, let's do that.
And it's Wilmington ball to start this fourth quarter. The Wilmington fans are cheering on their Hurricane.
All right, everything's here this last 8 minutes. We're all tied up 34 all.
Ball comes into Jamil. Everybody's still playing man. We haven't seen any zone all game long.
No. I don't think Wilmington's seen a team all year that presses like this team presses.
Zerby
No,
has it on the right
they're really
wing.
definitely good.
Gets it to McCord. McCord tries to get it.
She tried to force
Tried
a
to
pass
get it into
Frisco.
Frisco, and it just wasn't there.
That's what we're talking about.
She saw it, and as she dribbled past, it went away. But she was already made up her mind to throw it there, and the hole closed.
So there's another turnover for Wilmington.
All right. Both teams have been turning the ball over. It's not just Wilmington.
Yeah. McAuley with the ball. Oh, nice pass, number 11. But stolen. Frisco tries to throw the shot up. No foul called. Lots of contact. Another body on the floor there. I don't know if this is a basketball game or a battle. I'm not sure.
Oh, there's a foul.
And it's going to go against us.
And it's going to go against Zerby.
Yep.
I don't know.
That's her
Maybe go
third.
against Maya.
No, that's Irby.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's her third. So going to the line is Casey, number 15.
Well, Maya was in front trying to get the charge. I was afraid he was going to call the block on her.
All right, first shot's up and in.
Good.
I'll tell you what, she's got an awkward-looking shot, fellas. 30, but that one went in. I think she missed her first two down there.
If McAuley would lose it, I would say it would be at the foul line.
Yep, she made the both of them. 36-34, Maya Jackson has the ball, bringing it down for Wilmington. She's going to try to take it all the way. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by McAuley, so it's going to stay with Wilmington.
Really, I don't mind them taking the ball on in, but they need to go in a little more control. Maybe they get the foul and get a good shot up.
See if they can get the ball in bounds. Last time was a 5-second call. Throw it way out to Maya, clear out at half court. Jasmine Jamil trying to do a little shake and bake. She goes in the middle of the lane, shoots the shot up, which I like that she shot the shot.
But she needed to bank it.
She didn't make it, but
she missed the bank board.
Number 33, three-pointer, no good. Oh, Zerby's right there, and then grab it. But
Wow.
Jamil did, luckily.
I think she saw.
Timeout.
I can't believe we have no foul called there. I mean,
they're getting mugged.
If you guys would see this, you wouldn't. When you see this, you won't believe all the contact and stuff. Right now, there's been 8 fouls called in this half, and there could have been very easily 28 fouls.
Yeah, you're right.
Very easily. Again, we want to thank Bush Auto for being our sponsor here tonight. Go out and see Mark and the gang out there. John Patton.
Right now, the Mohawks leading the Hurricane by 2, 36-34, with 6:35 remaining in someone's high school basketball season.
Yep, 36-34. What do you guys think? You think Wilmington's going to be able to control the ball enough to
it's going to come back to turnovers. Wilmington has got to stop the turnovers.
That's what I just said.
And a lot of it will depend on these referees and whether they start calling some fouls that obviously they need to be calling.
And sometimes they will, in the last 2 minutes of the game, start calling things they haven't called the whole game.
Well,
which is not the way you're supposed to. You're supposed to stay consistent. If you didn't call it early, don't call it late.
36-34.
see if we can get it in.
Derby could go deep.
Oh, that's twice McCord's done that, throwing it right away. They're going to call the
So
foul, number
finally.
20.
Now,
Finally.
that's what I was talking
On the
about.
reach, that's
It's-
3.
Sounds like they're going to start calling the fouls.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times referees get together and they'll say, hey, we don't need to get this out of control.
This is not good, though, because Wilmington still has to take the ball in down here
Right.
at the other end of the court. They've thrown it away half a dozen times.
Get
give
the
it to
ball
McCord.
in Maya's hand.
Right. Wow. Clobbered. McCord
Yeah, but
got
the count's still on. The
clobbered.
count's still on. She got fouled. The ball went off 11. He says no, it went off Maya. And Maya.
So Wilmington, the ball they're saying went out of bounds off Maya Jackson, but none of the Wilmington fans nor us saw it that way.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
All right, McAuley will have the ball. They're up by 2.
I'm really surprised the fans haven't been yelling more, to be honest.
Well,
They've been giving it to them, but
I
not
think,
as
yeah, she dribbled out of bounds. Yes, good defense by McCord.
good job, Sammy.
36-34. McAuley on top. Almost stolen again on inbounds. They're
Yep.
very nonchalant
Yeah.
about passing the ball tonight. Maya Jackson has it. Dribbles the right
And we're
side.
going to get
Gets
a foul.
hammered.
See?
And that's what they need to do. They need
Right.
to force
Well,
them to foul them.
They were doing a lot of that earlier, but the fouls weren't being called.
Right. But they don't get called when Wilmington goes in 90 mile an hour. See, if you go in a little more control of your body, they're going to get the call.
I think that was on Casey. Yeah, that's her second. Maya Jackson at the line makes the first.
Yeah, I think the two things that's going to call this game is turnovers and foul shots.
Right.
Fouls.
So Casey's going out and Benning back in.
How many does Benning have?
Three fouls on Benning.
No one's really in any trouble now.
Nah.
No, because a fourth foul this late in the game is not that big a deal.
Oh, Maya misses the second one.
What? That wasn't out on Frisco.
Yeah.
The girl even followed the ball. She would have knocked it out and followed it, and the referee says, "No, I'm going the other way, guy."
Okay.
Yeah. I thought Zach Williams might get a tee. He was about ready to go nuts over there. Three-pointer, number 33, no good.
But they get the rebound. No box out.
Number 20.
Got a
Timpson,
timeout.
38-35.
How many threes have Wilmington even attempted this tonight?
Well,
They've only got 2 so far, and that's for Maya.
and there have been.
That's
there have been
because
some
those
attempts.
younger people aren't shooting the
Right.
threes.
Well, that's my point. I was bringing. They're not even attempting them.
Well, I think,
Early
I
on,
think
we had a
Bailey,
couple.
Bailey tried to shoot a 3 early. She didn't make it, and then
John tried one and
I
didn't
think
make it.
once again it comes back to if you miss the first time, you're almost snake bit. You don't want to try it again because you don't want to feel like.
Basically in a close game. If Wilmington would have had a 6-point lead, they might have came back and tried. But,
Well, yeah, if Wilmington could build a, like you say, a 4 to 6 point lead, they would loosen up.
Yeah.
Right now, they're just very tense.
they're not used to being like this.
This is all you guys are doing is proving my argument. That's what I said earlier. There's not much leadership. You have Frisco and you've got Maya, and right now that's it as far as leaders.
Right. And one leader they have is on the bench
Right.
because of her ankle.
2.
So we need to get.
Faith Sanderson.
We need to get that.
Oh,
Faith
ball.
yes,
Sanderson
you're right.
also.
And I mentioned that earlier. That's
Yeah.
another thing they've lost.
Yep. So let's see if they can get the ball in. They do get the ball in. That's a big step.
Big
Frisco,
boy.
nice ball work.
Yeah, and then
she
kicks it.
loses it. Right to Zerby, though.
And I thought we had a foul, going to get a jump ball call. I couldn't see it real good through
It
this
looked
bar.
like a jump ball.
Yeah.
I couldn't see it real. I just seen her go up, but then this bar's right between us.
Yeah, I would have to say that was a correct
But
call.
she should have faked her up and then went up. There's no faking. Everybody just goes straight up for a basket.
Fleming with the basketball gets it down to number 10, Heidemann. Hyman goes to the left side. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with McAuley. 38-35 right now. McAuley up 3, 5:22 to go.
Wilmington lost by 1 last year.
McAuley is ready to inbound. They inbound with number 33, Smith. They get it out to Fleming.
Good steal.
Ball stolen.
McCord knocked it loose.
Wow.
Oh, what was that?
Nothing. No call. Just they knocked the ball away. That was about it. Jasmine Jamil.
He goes traveling. She almost fell down. I don't think she traveled. She got rid of the ball, but she was stretching out, and she got rid of the ball so she wouldn't travel.
Wait a minute. Who's that on the phone? American Tourister declined. Sorry. Yeah, she traveled. Yeah, she traveled.
But again, they're going in helter-skelter instead of under control.
Oh, that's a charge.
Yes.
Oh, finally we get a charge.
See, she didn't fall down. But when you don't fall down, a lot of times you don't get that call.
Smith with the charge.
Good call.
Yeah.
That's
1 out of 3.
Exactly,
1 out of 3 is not bad, right,
what I was
Joe?
going to say.
1 out of 3 got
Because
right.
when she didn't fall down, I thought he was going to call the block corner.
So here we go. Can they get the ball in bounds? Yeah, they get it to Frisco. Back to McCord. McCord's going to try to drive up the right side. She does easily. Gets it to Zerby. Frisco acts like she's kind of hurt. She's not moving too fast, guys. Maya Jackson thought about the 3, but they got in her face real quick. McCord dribbles in. Gets it out to Zerby on the right side. She brings it back out. Gets it to Maya. Maya on the right side. Oh! Shoot it. 3-pointer. No, misses everything.
Well, both girls jumped up, so nobody was there to get it if they did save it.
Right.
Wow.
4:25 remaining. Still that slim 3-point lead for McAuley.
Yep. They get the ball into Benning. She's dribbling up the left side. I'm really surprised we haven't tried to trap or do any kind of press. Really am.
I think they think they're too fast for them.
I do too.
Stolen
by McCord again.
She's going to go all the way and gets fouled, but no call. Jump ball, and it's going to stay with Wilmington.
See, that's why they quit driving in while ago. You drive in, you go up, you get hacked,
and
no
you're
call.
not fouled, yeah.
I don't understand that. Those girls are not that good to block every one of those shots going in.
No, that's and the video proves that out.
Doing here?
I'm trying to move my chair up a little bit.
Feels like the whole table's going to collapse.
I was leaning
They
on
gave us a table. It looks like it's like a Hawaiian wave.
It is a wavy table, isn't it?
Help her out.
5-second call. Got to throw the ball in.
Well, but there again, no one's coming to the ball. I mean, you know, if you're having trouble like that, you've got to go. Go to the person that's having trouble.
I'm wondering if Frisco wouldn't be a better person to throw the ball in. She's bigger, taller, can see better. You know,
Well, here comes McAuley up the court, 3-point lead. Wilmington just keeps turning the ball over.
That's it. Wilmington steals the ball, then gives it back.
3-pointer, no good. Frisco with the rebound.
Man, got her arm grabbed, but
still didn't call it. And that ref was right there where she could see it.
Pushes the ball up. But you can see Frisco is hurt. She's not moving too well. Maya Jackson has it back to Frisco. Frisco tries to drive.
There's nobody there.
She just throws the ball out of bounds.
Zach's on the referee saying she's getting bumped.
Benning back into the game.
But when she came around underneath, she dribbled underneath, threw it out here, and there was nobody in the corner for that pass.
It's been 38-35 here for about 2 minutes, guys.
Almost stolen. Back!
That's over
net! Yep. Good defense. Pressured it. And the girl, to keep her from stealing it, dribbled backwards and went over the line.
Benning didn't like that call. And I thought it got tipped. Didn't they?
No, she just went through. Because she controlled the dribble. Even if it got tipped, she dribbled it over the line after the arm went through.
Okay. Jasmine Jamil with the ball out on top. Being guarded hard. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Good hustle by Benning.
Yeah, see, Maya was open before. She turns away, turns back. By that time, the defense gets a chance to get over there.
3:15 remaining. 3-point lead by McAuley. They've had that lead now for the last couple minutes.
Well, can Wilmington gut out a win here? 3 minutes, 14 seconds. They're down 3. Get the ball to Zerby. Takes a 3. Misses everything, but Frisco's right there on the floor.
My gosh, they didn't call jump ball. They didn't call foul. They didn't call nothing.
Yep. Three-pointer, number 20. No good.
Air ball.
Ball's on the floor. Number 10 ends up with it.
Block. Zerby gets the rebound, got fouled. No call. Jeez, oy.
Another turnover by McCord. Throws the ball away. Timeout, McAuley. 2:35 here left to go. You're listening to girls high school basketball here on WZAA.
I think this is girls. This is girls high school wrestling.
Seems like it.
If these referees are going to go in the locker room thinking, we called a great game tonight, and they called.
Well, you're like one of the head of officials. Why don't you go down there and just tell them like it is? I tell you, I'm about tempted to.
For both schools, we've talked about how many our girls got away with things, and they're just trying to be cool. Oh, let's let them play. Let's be cool. Don't let them kill each other and slap each other to death.
Well, the thing is, when you get to this level, you know,
you're expecting a better crew of umpires.
Yeah. Not anymore. You go by. It goes into a swing,
pool,
and they just pull out names. As long as you did so many games and you got votes from your other referees and you get in, you get games.
Yeah. Well. You get what you pay for, right?
Still, you know, it's been 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes, and nobody scored.
No.
Right. It'd be better if this was a tie game that's going on.
38-35. Benning has it out here on the left side.
She's a good little player.
Yep. Out to number 10, three-pointer, no good. And Jasmine Jamil gets the rebound. She's trying to bring it up court.
Oh, my God. No foul. Oh, my God.
That's terrible.
You are freaking terrible.
Joe is
I kept it back. That's freaking, but I don't say the bad words. But
so McAuley bringing the ball up. They called a jump ball when it probably should have been a foul way before
it was a
foul.
Yeah,
right.
It was a foul a couple times.
Benning with the basketball. No one wants to score. At the end of the third quarter, it was 34-34.
Wilmington tries to get fouled, and they don't get a foul.
3-1. 3-1 in the fourth quarter here.
Psychologically, it will wear on you.
Check that, 4-1. 38-35. Jasmine Jamil guarding Fleming way out on top.
Got to have a stop here, girls. Got to have a stop here.
They're just holding the ball right now.
They're trying to stall balls. What they're trying to right now.
They're going to call the foul on Frisco.
Foul call on number 44. We got Frisco. That's her third. Team's fifth.
Team's fifth. Wilmington is already in the 1-1, but they've got 2 more fouls to give up.
For a game this far in the playoffs, this has been a very terrible referee game. Both ways.
Benning has it way out on top.
They're going to call a foul?
Foul on Maya Jackson.
Now they're going to call these little. Our girls going for now they're going to call the fouls.
Yeah. You get mugged, no foul.
38-35. That's the 6th foul, so 1 more will put them in the 1-1.
1:14 remaining in this game.
Benning with the basketball. Wow. Jamil, that's going to be her 4th.
Look at Faith over her. She's going crazy on the sideline.
So here we go, 1-1.
Where were the fouls called on the other end when they went up, guys?
If you're going to start yelling, take that headset off. I don't want my ears can't take it. Benning shoots the first one up. No good. And the plan worked. Wilmington gets the ball. Maya Jackson bringing it up with a chance to tie.
You're gonna need
Jasmine Jamil has it.
Somebody's
Get it out to Frisco. Back to Jamil. Same in McCord. Foul's going to be on number 11, Benning, and that's her 4th.
I thought he was going to call travel there.
So that's not a bad foul.
No, it is a good foul
for
because
them.
they're down by 3.
Nia Jackson is going well, but also, it's 1-1.
Right.
Wow, they're not putting Maya at the line?
No,
They're
he's
putting
saying
Ford?
she fought through the screen. It's what he's calling the foul. She fought through the screen.
Okay, so McCord up there to shoot the 1-1.
And missed them
Wow,
both.
missed it.
Oh, she was on her back.
Called a timeout. No foul.
Zerby had the girl on her back.
38-35. Again, we want to thank Bush Auto for sponsoring this game tonight, although it's going to give Joe Davis heart failure before the game's over.
I hate it when referees. I'm a referee, and I hate it when referees
Well, now
do
you
a
see
bad
why.
job.
Now you see why you have such a rep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No offense, but
You mean referees in general, or me?
you and all referees.
The referees in general.
Refereeing is a thankless job to begin with.
Oh, it
But
is.
I'm going to tell you, if you're going to do it, you better do it right, because you're dealing with people's kids, And that's why people go butt crazy sometimes
Well,
with these games.
and watching these guys, it's like they're thinking out there, oh, I called it this way last time, I got to call it this way this time. No, call what you see. Call what happens. Call what's in front of you. And they're trying to be cool. Don't be freaking cool. Call the game.
We'll go down and talk to them afterward. Aren't you like a trainer or something with the state?
I'm an instructor, but these guys think
Well,
they're beyond me.
You need to go down and say, hey, I watch you guys referee. I offer classes.
Yeah.
Give them your card. There you go. You
Yeah,
might get
just
another
say, I
classes.
think maybe you need
Guys,
some
you
refresher
guys need
course.
Some refresher course, because
Yeah.
you were terrible tonight.
So, McAuley with the basketball, 45.7 seconds. This fourth quarter has been abysmal for both teams.
Well, and again, I think
We need a steal. We need a stop. We need something here.
Frisco making it hard for her to get the ball in. And they get the ball into Benning. Benning's going to take it all the way, and she makes it.
Now we got a 5-point lead because nobody wanted to play defense right there. And we're going to get
Foul
a
on
foul.
Benning. Again, that's a smart foul. If she's fouling out, she's out, but
Well, really, right now, Wilmington needs 5. So 2 points if she gets off here is
that's
is
okay.
So,
But that's all they can get. Right?
Yeah, Wilmington will still need a steal. They'll need a stop, and they'll have to do it very quickly. 35 seconds as an attorney.
40-35. Jackson puts the first
she
one up,
misses.
misses it. Wow.
we were talking about them. We were talking about
Foul on
them.
Frisco. That's her fourth.
We were talking about them losing the game because of foul shots. We're now losing the game because of foul shots
Yep. And turnovers.
and turnovers. I mean,
I think
I'm yelling
turnovers
at-
have hurt
I'm
Wilmington
saying
more than anything.
I'm saying the referees have been bad, but Wilmington lost this game because of their own turnovers
Now,
and
Joe,
not handling the
there's
ball.
still 32.9 seconds.
Well,
to
you've
go.
got to remember,
Losing.
too, McAuley has put some intense pressure,
Oh.
and Wilmington
Yep.
has never experienced that kind of pressure all
Shots
year.
up, and it's good. Heidemann makes the first.
6-point lead.
6
Two
points.
possessions right here.
Yeah, if she makes another one, that's really a nail in the
It's going to
coffin.
be very difficult.
Wilmington has scored 1 point in the fourth quarter. 42-35.
Yeah, when's the last time Wilmington ever did that? Never. You got to go quick, guys. Got to get up a quick 3.
Maya Jackson puts up the 2.
So we need a screen for her to get off, and then boom, the 3.
Yep, 42-37.
Well, we're down now back to a 2 possession.
Yep.
But she went in and, oh, you're right. We were down 5, so we needed a 2 has been as good.
Yeah, a 2 or a 3 will be fine. We're
Yeah.
going to need one of each no matter what.
Right.
If this game is going to go into overtime.
Maya has 24 of the 37 Wilmington points.
Yeah. Maya just literally didn't get any
Support?
support tonight.
Yeah, I think that, ultimately, if I were going to say, looking back on the game, if the Hurricane don't pull this out, it was a lack of being able to handle the ball under intense pressure.
Right. They could not handle the pressure.
And the Mohawks have definitely put some great pressure on Wilmington.
You got to give the win to Mohawks. I mean, they've earned what they've got here tonight.
Yeah.
They came out with pressure.
And to be honest with you, we've seen a lot of great girls basketball teams this year over at Miami Trace and the Blue Lions and some of the teams that Trace, the three that they've lost to, Superior, incredible teams. But this team is by far right now, to me, the best team that we've seen. Of course, they're Division I.
So, inbounding is Smith.
Got a foul.
Got a foul before any time goes off the clock. So who did they call it on?
Somebody with a 1.
Number 5, Maya.
Maya, that's her 4th.
Well, right now, it doesn't matter.
Right.
And that's a great foul.
She can't do 5.
I mean,
she's the only one that scores.
No time came off the clock. So you can't have a better clock management foul than that.
Right.
Yeah, so the question here, though, is can she make these free throws? Because if she can, you are back up to a 7 or a 3 possession.
Nope, she's not going to.
Oh my
God. Oh, she overshot the basket by 4 or 5 inches and banks it in.
43-37.
Now, that would scare me into believing that this being a Catholic school.
This is the second one, though. Still 2 possessions here.
We need a quick 3. Oh, God.
Thrown away. Zerby throws it away. And
that's the ball game.
That's it.
The party is going to be over. Yep. 45-37.
9, 8, 7,
You got to
6.
shoot the 3. No good on the 3.
3.
And that's
2,
going to be it.
1. 37-45. Wilmington loses by 8. A lot closer game than 8 points, really.
Oh, yeah. McAuley, the Mohawks move on. The Hurricane go home. Joe, don't.
My cord is getting caught on something here.
Probably Charlie's got his foot on it or whatever. So
11-3 in that final quarter.
Yeah, that was the nail in the coffin for sure.
3-point quarter for the Hurricane.
Who would have ever thought, right?
No. Well, the low scoring, I think the officials had a lot in doing, but both teams not scoring much that second half.
No, go talk to them.
Both teams drove the ball. Both teams got fouled going in for shots, and the referees we're not going to call anything.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't.
I can't say the referees lost Wilmington because they missed calls on McAuley too.
Yeah.
They just did a bad job.
They just did a bad job.
Yeah, it was poorly called. But anyway,
Wilmington, no leaders. Yeah, they got to have some leaders.
Too much.
They're young. They're just too young. I mean, you look at Wilmington's team. You've got 2 seniors that played tonight, right? 3. Is that right? Johns, she's a senior. Frisco's a senior. Fryman's a senior. And that's it, isn't it?
Yeah. So we want to thank Bush Auto Place for sponsoring Hurricane girls basketball. And, of course, they will still sponsor us as we go into tournament for the boys. The boys will start Saturday, and we'll be on the air at 7 o'clock with the game to tip off at 7:30. So, once again, tune into Campus Nation and WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio. Charlie, you want to wrap it up with some scoring?
Yeah, we can do some scores. Heidemann had 3. Benning had 10. Dorr had 3. Casey, 4. Tensing, 4. Telke, none. Let's see. Kelhofer, 2. Fleming had 10. Smith, 6. For Wilmington, Jamil, 2. Maya Jackson, had 24. Johns, 2. McCord, 1. Zerby, 2. And Leah Frisco, 6. So, great season by the Wilmington Hurricane basketball team. Kind of a shame to see it end like tonight the way it did because you had, Caitlin Jamil hurt. You've had Faye Sanderson hurt all year. Who knows what could have happened if those two would have still been in the lineup. That would have given them some more senior leadership. And, good team, really good team. Hey, how you doing?
All right, Coach. First,
what are your thoughts about tonight's game, since that's what was right here in front of us?
Well, I want to congratulate the girls on a great season.
They had a great season.
Yeah,
we thought the difference in the ball game came down to handling the ball, handling control, handling the pressure, and I think turnovers really put Wilmington in a bad spot.
Yeah, but Wilmington turned them over too.
Yeah, we did.
I think, the biggest thing in games like this was 34 all going into the fourth quarter, and McAuley got the lead. Took the ball, air out of the ball there for a little bit. Neither team could score for about 4 or 5 minutes.
It was.
But I think a lot of that had to do with the defense on both ends.
Both ends, yeah. Just a good defensive game, low-scoring game. Both teams did a good job of defending the game. And before the game started, we said defense is going to win this game.
Sure.
That's one thing we said before the game, and it came down to being that spot.
Yeah, and both teams, Zach did just an outstanding job. He's just doing a great job with our girls program. And watching Maya Jackson and Lexi Fleming going at it. That's Dan Fleming's daughter.
Yeah.
That was a real treat. Those two both battled.
That was a
really
good game.
Very good
yes.
game. Very good game.
All right, enough about the girls' game. What do we got coming up this Saturday?
Well, Colerain's very athletic. I think they finished with 7 or 8 wins. They play in the GMC.
Which is right down here.
Right. And they were in just about every game they were in. So it's going to be a real battle. Joe,
what was their record?
I believe they finished 7-14. They jumped on us.
But the GMC is a tough league.
I told the kids
a lot of times you don't want to look at that record sometimes.
No, Colerain's extremely athletic. They of course have a couple of football players that they're one of the best football teams in the state. So we're going to have to keep them off the backboard, and we're going to have to keep the ball in front of us defensively and take care of the basketball.
So you were on the board first,
Saturday.
and they jumped at you. Is what happened?
We were the 10th seed. They were the 23rd seed. So we'll see what happens. We got to play well. It's the way our season's been. We have to play well every night to win, and anybody could have beat us this year. And at the same time, we feel that if we play well, we can play with anybody.
Right. When your team's on, they're hard to stay with sometimes, and you play a very up-tempo game.
Yeah, we've had a good week of practice. Now we're going to see a couple multiple defenses on Saturday that we really haven't seen. They're going to try to trap us out of the zone and about 3/4 court, half court. So we're going to have to be able to handle their pressure. Not just handle, we're going to have to go score the ball to be successful against their pressure. So it's going to be a tough game. I think it'll go 4 quarters.
I told Mr. Goucher he's going to have to step up and score a bucket for the team.
Curtis does plenty for us. So
yeah, he's an excellent ball player. He says that's not my spot. My spot is defense and running the offense, and he does his job, and I just tease him at that all the time.
I know you do, but we're just going to have to take care of the basketball on Saturday. We've had a really good week of practice. We've had good preparation. We always prepare for all our sectional opponents because it's boom, boom, boom here. Hopefully we're playing Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday.
Yeah.
And you want to be resting.
We want to follow you. We love following you, and we love following.
Well, we appreciate the coverage. It makes it special. We really do. So,
luckily for Wilmington this year, we've had 2 good teams to follow this year, and kept it real nice.
Yeah, hopefully we can keep you busy.
That's what we hope to go another game with the girls. Unfortunately, that didn't happen tonight. But the boys, you've got I started saying McAuley. You got Colerain coming up, and it's a winnable ball game. It's not like you're going against the number 1 seed that's undefeated in the season, right. And you and your guys, even if it was, I think your guys can play with anybody at any time. At certain,
we just have to do it for a little more of a prolonged period of time. The toughest teams we played this year, obviously Moeller, Princeton, Mason. We played with all those teams except for Princeton for a couple of quarters, but we got to put it together for 4 quarters.
You played that college team too.
And it was a college team.
It was a college team.
And
you played good against them.
Yeah.
You guys could have won that game. You guys could have won that game.
Well, we're up 8 in the fourth quarter. We just but now are the games where you have to finish
right
to keep playing.
Well, one thing we like about your team when we're talking about them on the air during the game, and I'm sure you like about it, is the fact that it's not like, okay, well, you got one guy that scores and everybody else helps out. Anybody, and you may hear teams yelling when Matt Smith gets the ball, shooter. Well, anybody on your team's a shooter. It just depends on who is scouting them on what day. Because you guys, everybody on your team can score. Even Goucher, who we're talking about, he can shoot and score. He just chooses not to shoot and passes it off. But anybody in your team, you have some excellent shooting team
Yeah, we've had balance issues.
Yes,
so-
very good balance. That's what I was trying to get at without the word.
Yeah.
You guys are very well balanced.
Yeah.
We're going to look forward to
We're going to see you Saturday.
and we're going to let you get out of here.
Thanks, Coach.
But we
Appreciate it.
appreciate your stopping by and talking to us.
Run me down Saturday.
We
All
will
right.
talk to you Saturday,
All right.
Coach.
All
Thanks.
right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
See ya. Thanks.
All right. Well, that concludes our broadcast for tonight. This is Rick Phillips for the crew at Campus Nation. I want to thank everybody that appeared on our broadcast, as well as those Hurricane girls who gave it a valiant effort, but obviously just fell a little short. But anyway, we love our Hurricane, and we will live to fight another day. And don't forget, this Saturday from Westchester, Lakota West, we will be bringing you boys Hurricane basketball. We're on the air at 7. The tip-off is at 7:30. So good night, everybody, from Montgomery, Ohio. Go Cane.